What's going on? Welcome back to the RedBeard Outdoors podcast. I'm Jonathan, your host, and here at RedBeard Outdoors, talk about faith, family, fitness, and the outdoors. And today being Tuesday, we've got a Tinkering Tuesday edition of the podcast for you guys. And today we're going to go over some of my favorite base layers. It's pretty new to the market. Kryptek came out with these not too long ago. And since then, I've been running them nonstop, have put them through the ringer. And here is what I've got for you guys over the last a little bit over a month of use and why I'm going to continue using them. Before we get into that, if you're looking to support, I really appreciate it. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Go over to the audio only version, whatever you prefer, on Spotify, Apple Podcasts. Leave a review and follow along over there. It helps way more than you know. And those are some free ways that you guys can help support the channel. If you're in the market for any of the gear that I've talked about in the past, any of the gear that I'm bringing up today, I'm always looking to get you the best prices possible with my partners, and so check out the links down below. It supports me here at the channel and the partners that I believe in and trust and have partnered up with, so you're going to go support them as well, guys. So thank you so much for all of that. Now, with that being said, today we're going to go over this new layer from Kryptek. Now, I've been wanting solids from Kryptek for a little bit. I love their camo patterns, but there's some times where I just want to be able to wear something out on a date with my wife or out on the town. And I personally don't wear camo out and about when I'm with the family or with my wife on a date. And that's why this jacket right here is actually one of my favorite jackets by Kryptek. Is their lightweight, puffy. Highly recommend that jacket as well. But if you're looking for a base layer, guys, this thing is awesome. I've been wanting a base layer that has the zip because they do have a merino, the Theos, Theos, that is a heavier weight merino. And I believe I have it hanging up right here. If I could bring that into view. Yeah, it's this one right here. I don't know if you guys can see that. But the Theos has some amazing stitching. I've put this one as well to use. It's a great athletic fit base layer, but it is a thicker merino. So this is a 150 gram merino. So very thin merino. Along with it is a synthetic blend. So this is actually one of the best feeling merinos I've had on next to skin. So you guys can see I obviously have a lot of hair on my arms and my body. And so sometimes wearing a lot of merino can cause itchiness, can cause the hair to be uncomfortable, etc. Some of you guys may not like full merino blends because it can cause itchiness or whatever it may be. So this right here is a very smooth feeling. It's almost, I don't want to call it silk, but it's got that kind of that smooth feel to it. I don't know if it'll come out there in the camera, but on top of that, it's gray, so it'll go with just about anything. I love my grays. You guys know that. My color palette is orange, black, and gray. But they also added on the Theos of the other layer. It has buttons down to kind of a quarter length buttons. Here, this is a zipper, which I really like having the zipper option on the front there. It's also non-hooded, which I prefer on my base layers. Is a non-hooded base layer. If I'm going to be layering up with other jackets that have hoods, if I'm going into something that I want maybe some UPF protection, maybe in the earlier season, I do like having a hood to protect my ears and neck. But this, it's got a good collar on it. It's not stiff, folds over really well, but also can give you that extra warmth on your neck if you need it. I love this little thoughts here. The protective layer right here on the zipper if you are zipping it all the way up so it doesn't catch, like for me, your beard or in your neck area. That just a good little thought there. So with that being said, the stitching is really nice. Again, it's a very lightweight merino, a 150 gram merino. There's some of the stitching there, but it's pretty simple piece. Some of the other things that I've noticed here, so there's a thumb hole that tucks up underneath the sleeve. So it's not built into the sleeve, as in like a hole on the outside of the sleeve. It's a little loop right here, which helps whenever you're getting multiple layers on. You just put your thumb in there, and then as you pull your hand or your hand through the other layers, that sleeve is going to follow in there and not get all bunched up inside. Other than that, guys, very simple piece. It's got a good the branding here on the neck with the Spartan helmet, and then of course the Kryptek right there on the left side of your chest. But outside of that, guys, this has been my favorite base layer. I've been using this the entire time we have been out mule deer hunting, and I got it a little bit before that as well, to be able to take out to the October whitetail camp that I had, and I will be taking this out to my December whitetail camp that I'm going to be having as well. So that's the top. It's a quarter zip, very lightweight merino, quarter zip, 150 grams of merino synthetic blend. Here are the boxers. Again, just a good elastic waistband right there. And it's a good boxer brief. So it's got that compression where you want it and the space where you want it on these boxer briefs. There you go. Never thought I'd be showing my underwear on social media, but there you go. And then you've got the full length merino. So these, you can call them long johns, whatever, but same blend, full length merino, lightweight. And there you go. So if you don't want to wear long johns or the long version bottom, they do have the shorter boxer brief option. I'm going to be honest with you, this entire cold November that we've had, that we've been chasing mule deer, I've been wearing I never usually wear long bottoms. That's convinced me that I really like the long bottoms for later season hunts. So having that with a lighter pant, so I can still feel like I'm able to move really well. I'm not restricted in my movement when I'm out there chasing mule deer in the snow or in the cold. Obviously, if I'm going to be sitting and glassing for a while, there is a puffy pant that I prefer to put on as an outer layer if I'm going to be sitting there for a while. But if I'm moving a lot, hiking a lot, I like that as the base layer, the 150 gram Traverse Merino base layer, long base layer, and then some lightweight pants, even in the later season. So with that being said, guys, that's what I'm going to be rocking as my base layer in my December whitetail hunt that's coming up here soon. And then at the end of the season, I'll give you a full breakdown of my whitetail hunts from October to November to December, and the mule deer hunt as well. Hope you guys enjoyed this. If you're looking for some great deals, there's some amazing deals right now. Some of them went live over Black Friday. There's still some awesome deals. Check out the link down below to Kryptek. They've got some amazing things in the pipeline as well, guys. So even if you don't necessarily like some of the traditional patterns like the Highlander, this pattern, well, I don't have any right here. Oh, yes, I do. This pattern right here is my favorite pattern for whitetail. This is the Skyfall, and it works really well. It's what I've been running again all of October, November, and now going into December, along with the grays for the base layer. Is pretty awesome. So go check out Kryptek. It's my favorite as far as my gear that I'm using out in the mountains, even day-to-day stuff with these jackets that I've got, or the pants that I can even wear to church or up on the mountain. I'm really excited for things coming down the line, guys. So if you want to go support Kryptek, if you need some new gear, if you need some gear at the best prices possible, getting into December, some late season stuff, or even Christmas gifts, getting ready for next year, go check it out in the links down below. Like this video and drop any questions that you have down in the comments. And I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. For those of you that still have tags, good luck on your tags. Good luck on your season. And of course, get out, live your life, and love it.